Ooh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Darku, and in this video we're going to be going against the Horse Zodiac Master. All the information, the Pokemon that it has, and the quick fight as well. Alright, so without further ado, the locations for this master in Kanto is Route 16. I'll quickly bring that up here because we're going to do all of them in Kanto. In Johto, it is in Route 44. In Hoenn, it's in Route 117. In Sinnoh, it's in the Ironworks. You're definitely going to need Surf for that one. In Unova, it's in Route 2, and you're going to need to Cut for that one as well. You obviously need Cut to get to this Kanto one as well. I forgot to mention that. But that's all the locations. The Pokemon that this Zodiac Master has, and the mechanics behind it as well, is a Zeb Striker who uses Thunder Wave before the fight even starts, a Stantler it will send out, a Rapidash who will also use Will-O-Wisp when the fight starts, a Girafarig, a Kingdra, and a Sourcebuck. I'm bringing with me my usual Tailwinder, and obviously Screen Setter, and they're both holding a Lumberry. Just in case we get hit by the Thunder Wave or the Will-O-Wisp at the start of the fight, we want to make sure that we don't have status effects that make us miss, for example. The main two Pokemon I'll be bringing with me here are my two Typhlosions. We've got Typhlosion and just a normal Typhlosion here. Nothing too shabby. Like, you don't have to have the best things ever, but they do both have Eruption. Our main goal here is to make sure that obviously we don't get hit by the Thunder Wave. We just want to be really fast, have our Screen Zap just in case we get hit, and just Eruption spam. Obviously I get that not everybody's going to have that, but that's what we're going to be doing during this fight. And without further ado, obviously here's the Horse Master, and we'll go straight into it. Now it doesn't obviously matter about holding a Lumberry on these Typhlosions either, because if you get burnt round 2 or 3, it's not such a big deal for a special attacker, for example. Obviously they're a fire type, it really doesn't matter. Here we go, we're going to get hit by the Will-O-Wisp straight away. We got burnt, but that's perfectly fine. We've got the Lumberry. Now we're going to go ahead and Tailwind, and also we're going to use a Reflect. The only bad side about this is that we did get hit by Will-O-Wisp first, and the Thunder Wave hasn't come out. So that does mean, in fact, that our Typhlosions could possibly get hit by that too. One thing I would suggest, if you have it, is use a move like Safeguard from like Whimsicott, for example, to make sure you can't get hit by status effects from the enemy Pokemon. That absolutely ruined my Whimsicott just there, though. That was crazy. Flare Blitz from Rapidash, actually really strong. We're actually going to go ahead and not send out our Typhlosions first. I'm going to try and bring out Darku, which is our Garchomp, and just sort of sweep a little bit here. Going to put up a Light Screen as well, just in case we get hit by special moves. Who knows? We already have a Reflect up as well. So we've got both screens up. That's we've got Tailwind, Reflect, and Light Screen now, which is really nice. Garchomp can kill Sableye if it really wants to. It's mainly just to get some good damage off. And maybe not worry so much about the Thunder Wave if Zeb Striker comes out. It's still not come out. Maybe it really knows that I want to bring him out. Who knows? I obviously can't even do anything here. I'm gonna actually not do that. I'm gonna Rock Slide, and I'm gonna just switch Pokemon. So I don't want to hit Tiff, which is my Luxray, with an Earthquake, because that will hurt. We are going to switch and just try and do damage. My main focus here is just to bring up the Typhlosions, but I don't want to chance them getting hit by that Thunder Wave, like, at all. Luckily for us, the Sourcebuck and the Girafarig, for some reason, just want to give each other a helping hand. Nothing crazy about that. We're going to be using Discharge from our Luxray, because it doesn't even affect our Garchomp anyway. These idiots are just helping each other lose, so we don't have to worry too much about that. I think these are supposed to be helping whatever mod does come out, but because they're out at the same time, yikes. Once again, Discharge Electric move doesn't even hit Garchomp, so we're actually perfectly fine using something like Discharge that hits 2 Pokemon at once. Here we go with the Stantler and a Kingdra. Once again, these are the ones that don't even do the area effects. It's the, the Zeb Striker, which they just, for some reason, refuse to bring out. But that's perfectly fine. We're going to carry on Rock Sliding and Discharging until we get through this. I wasn't even expecting this to be the strat, to be honest. I wasn't expecting my Luxray and the Garchomp to be doing what they're doing. The whole point of this was the double Typhlosion, but it is what it is. So here we go, the Zeb Striker's finally out, which will try and do the Thunder Wave, and it tried doing it on my Luxray. Classic. Okay, well, that's perfect. This was not really the intentional strat here to bring out a Luxray and a Garchomp, but whatever floats your boat, you know, this is working perfectly fine. We can do this, hit the discharge. The Zebstrike actually has Lightning Rod, so it actually doesn't even get hit, and if anything, it powers it up. But that's perfectly fine. No worries on that either. Pip taking a tiny bit of damage. Not even a bit of damage. Honestly, I did nothing. But we are going to bring out one of our Typhlosions, finally, and just hit that Eruption. We can try and do discharge as well. I don't think it's going to go off because we're just going to kill the Kingdra and Zebstriker before anything happens. But yeah, the whole strat was a Typhlosions, but in fairness, turns out Garchomp Luxray, very pog. There we go. Now they're down as well. Feels good. The strat went a bit differently than I thought it was going to be. But there we go. We basically showed you all the locations, the strats, and the fight as well. And we got 4 red envelopes from it too. The Lunar New Year 2025. Alright, ladies and gents, I'll see you on another one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Join the Darku Spookies Discord if you haven't already, and I'll see you on another video. See ya!